Hi, good morning students. Welcome back to the online classes. Today, English class. We completed the first two lessons. First lesson, the tattered blanket. Second lesson, the poem My Mother. Now reading C. A letter to a friend. A letter to a friend. Let us read it. It's a format of a friendly letter. This is the way how we should write a friendly letter. Whenever we write a letter to a friend or a letter to a relative, we can use this format. Look at the format here. At the top, on the right side, we have place. What's the place? Hyderabad. And below place, there is date. 12/11/2012. Such a date is given there. So date and place can be changed. When we write letter, we write our place, Nugrala. And we write the date on which we write the letter. So that's the first thing, place and date. Now, next line, left side. Here it is called salutation. What is salutation? Dear Suresh. Dear Suresh. We can also write my dear Suresh. So dear Suresh or my dear Suresh, we can write in the beginning of a letter. It is called salutation. And a comma. After that, leave that line. Don't write anything there. Now go down. We start the letter from there. How is this? Dear Suresh, this is Ramesh. That means introducing ourselves. Here, who is writing the letter? Ramesh is writing the letter. To whom? To Suresh. So Ramesh is writing a letter to Suresh. That's why he called dear Suresh. After that, he introduces himself. Means the reader should understand who is writing the letter. Okay. Dear Suresh, this is Ramesh. I apologize for not meeting you during your visit to Hyderabad last week. So this letter is to apologize his friend. Apologies means what? Asking for excuse. Asking for forgiveness. Forgiveness for what? For meeting him, for not meeting him when he visited. When Suresh visited Hyderabad last week. Ramesh is in Hyderabad. Suresh visited Hyderabad, but he did not meet him. For that, he is apologizing, asking for forgiveness. I apologize for not meeting you during your visit to Hyderabad last week. Unfortunately, I had a meeting in my office. Unfortunately. Fortunately means luckily. Unfortunately means unluckily. Daurbhagyavasha. I had a meeting in my office. I remember how we enjoyed our childhood days. After apologizing, Suresh, Ramesh is bringing back his memories when he and Suresh lived together in the childhood days. He says, I remember how we enjoyed our childhood days in Manikonda village. What was their village? What was the name of their village? Manikonda village. They lived in Manikonda village. They enjoyed their childhood days there. Every day We played together in our garden. Where did they play together? They played together in their garden. Our family was very big. Our family was very big. Whose family was very big? Ramesh's family was very big. There were 12 members in our family. How many members were there in his family? 12 members were there in their family. I remember how we played in the moonlight. So they played in the moonlight also. When is the moon and moonlight? The moon and moonlight is in the night only. That means they played in the night also. I remember how we played in the moonlight. Our grandma used to give us fruit and biscuits. Grandma means grandmother. Our grandma used to give us means daily, every day. Give us what? Fruit and biscuits. Our grandpa used to tell us fairy tales. Fairy tales means some old stories about fairies. That means angels, fairies, giants, etc. Such stories were told by grandpa. Our grandpa used to tell us fairy tales about the princess, warriors, and the village boys. These were the characters in the stories. The stories were about whom? The stories were about a princess, warriors, and the village boys. Princess means Rajakumaru. Warriors means Yodhulu, Yuddham Chesevalu, and village boys. Now, I am working at Microsoft, a software company, Hyderabad. Now we are grown up. Now I am in Hyderabad. What am I doing there? I am working at Microsoft. Microsoft is the name of a company, a software company in Hyderabad. I am working as a computer programmer. What is my job there? What is the job of Ramesh? Ramesh is a computer programmer. I am married and we have a child. I am married and I have a child. My wife works at Dell. My wife also has a job. She is also working. Where is she working? She works at Dell. Dell also is in Hyderabad as a system analyst. She is also a computer analyst, system analyst. You know, city life is quite busy. City life is quite busy, no time to spare, full time working. We start in the morning, leave our child at the daily care center, baby care center, and come back in the evening with faded faces. So when do we start from our house? Early morning. Early morning we go to job. What do we do with our child? We put our child in baby care centers. Such centers are there, especially for job holding people. They will take care of the small children until the parents come back. So we send the child there, and in the evening we all come back. When we come back, our faces are very much faded. Faded means very much tired. Okay. We hardly find time to sit together. How disgusting. So here we don't have time to even sit together. Very busy. How disgusting. In the Kashtagada, we work with the computers, think like computers, and live like computers. And a mana life machine laga maripoyindi. Computer is a machine. Like that we changed our life. We work like computers, we think like computers, and we live like computers. we have forgotten our family. We have forgotten our family. Family కూడా మర్చిపోయాము. ఆ విధంగా బతుకుతున్నాము. I remember how we played gilli danda, hide and seek, and kabaddi. Do you play these games? Do you know gilli danda? In my childhood, I have played gilli danda. Very interesting. At the same time, we have to be very careful, otherwise it is dangerous also. Gilli danda, hide and seek. Do you play? Hide and seek, kabaddi. Kabaddi you play in school also, okay. So we went for swimming in our local tank every Sunday. Tank means చెరువు. Locally ఒక చెరువు ఉండేది. ఆ చెరువులో మేము స్విమ్మింగ్ చేయడానికి వెళ్ళేవాడు. గుర్తుందా? Do you go to swim in any pond or tank? Okay. Here we live in an apartment. In Hyderabad, where do we live? We live in an apartment where there is no room to play. There is no place to play. Our flat is our world. Our flat is our world, just like a well for a frog. The world remains unhidden. Just like a bird, like a well for a frog. Well, బావిలో పడిన ఫ్రోగ్ కప్ప, దానికి ఇంకా బయట వరల్డ్ గురించి ఏం తెలియదు. దానికి తెలిసిన బావి గురించి మాత్రమే. అలాగే మేము కూడా బావిలో పడిన కప్పలాగా ఈ రూమ్లో ఉండిపోతున్నా. నో ప్లేస్ టు ప్లే, నో ఎనీ కనెక్షన్ విత్ ద అవుట్ సైడ్ వరల్డ్. లైక్ దట్ we are living. How happy we were in our school. స్కూల్లో మనం ఎంత హ్యాపీగా ఉండేవారు. We used to sit in the same row, did all the work together and took part in the events. Now you can understand this, because in the school you sit together, you work together, you share together. Like that we also did. Ramesh and Suresh also did. And I remember how Padmanabhaiah sir, our class teacher, appreciated us when we got the first prize in district science fair. In district science fair, science contest festival, in that we had got first prize. Then Padmanabhaiah sir, our class teacher, had appreciated us. Do you remember that? I remember how we went on a picnic to Koil Sagar. Picnic. From school also we are going picnic. We had gone to Manasarovar or here Mangalagiri, High, Water World, like that. Have you gone? Do you remember? Like that, these people went to Koil Sagar for picnic. There we were boating. One tour to Srisailam was memorable. Still I remember the green hills full of trees that almost touched the sky. So where did they go for a picnic? They went for a picnic at Koil Sagar. And where was their tour? They went on a tour to Srisailam. What did they see there? They saw green hills full of trees that almost touched the sky. That means very high trees, very tall trees. I remember the roaring of the Krishna river at the dam. Srisailam Dam is constructed across the river Krishna. There, when the water falls in the dam, there is sound. And the writer, that means Ramesh, says it was just like a roaring of the Krishna river at the dam. There is nothing here. I wonder at my child's silence. We have a child. My child is very silent. I wonder at his silence. He always sits in front of the computer and plays games never caring for anyone. Now my child is sitting in front of the computer and playing only games. He does not care for anything else. He does not know the other world. I remember the happy moment when our uncle visited us. He brought toys and fruit for us. You remember? When our uncle visited, what did he bring? Toys and fruits. Our aunt brought me a new dress for Dasara. Who brought a new dress? Aunt. When did she bring a new dress? For Dasara. How we enjoyed Dasara. How we enjoyed the Deepavali. Still I hear the sound of crackers. We together burned crackers. Do you remember? I have the sound in my ears. I can see the rockets flying into the sky, making the night full of light. Where are those days? Those days are gone. Here in Hyderabad, we don't have any rocket, we don't have any anything like that. Where are those days? My child doesn't know his uncle or aunt. My child does not know about uncles and aunts. They are not visiting us and we are not going to their houses. So my child is losing all this happiness. For him, uncle and neighbor are the same. Because the neighbor also, for my child, he calls his neighbor also uncle only. So sometimes I think of our childhood days. I think of grandparents, uncles, brothers, sisters, dash. We miss them. We miss the joy of the family. We miss their company. We missing many things in this busy life. So when the life becomes busy, we miss many things. Suresh, I don't know where those gardens have gone. Those fairy tales, those fruits, those words of love and affection. We have lost our real life in this unreal world. Anyhow, I am happy that I have found time to write to you. Please come to me. Let us remember our childhood days of joy. Your loving friend, Ramesh. So Ramesh is very much unhappy. Ramesh is very much sad of the lost childhood days. Now children, now students, you are also losing these beautiful moments from your life, I think. Many of you are the slaves of the mobile phones, I think. Many of you sit in front of the mobile phones and play, causing damage to your eyes, causing damage to your nerves, and so much radiation. So playing too much time is not good in front of mobile phone or computer. You have to do some outside games also with your friends. Playing with the friends, that gives us the most happiness. Though these corona days do not allow us to play, so we must not miss it. That's a real happiness. Mobile phones, TVs, etc. will not give us that happiness. Instead, they will empty our brains, that only. So, here from the beginning, you read this letter once more. And how does the letter end here? The ending note, your loving friend. Your loving friend, or yours lovingly, Ramesh. That is how we end the friendly letter. Read the letter and look at the questions given here. Try to find out answers to these questions also. I will give some. I will send some small questions also. in order to make you read the test again. You have to read and answer those questions also. And send to me, okay? Thank you.